Hey guys, BMAN here. How are you guys doing today? Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. As you see here, this blueprint that we've got here, this gun that we're running right here, with cool charms, with pay to win scopes on it, with cool black cell traces and everything. And this gun is, as you'll see right here, is just a level 1 gun. Fully working and everything online. This is all copied over from another account, guys. So with that said, get down there, smash that like button for me, subscribe if you're not already, leave me an awesome comment, and let's get straight into how to do this, guys. For this, you need three controllers. You need the controller with the profile signed into the game to start off that owns everything, alright? Then, afterwards, you're going to need a secondary controller. This player you're going to bring in is player 2. This is the player that's going to receive the dupes. Then, you need a third player that's signed into your console on this third controller. This one is just an extra controller that and profile you're going to have to use to do a joining step, and you're going to have a buddy that's logged into the game on another console. Yes, I know it has a lot of requirements. If you guys want us to try and get these requirements down to less requirements and not needing so much stuff, then get down there, show us your interest, smash that like button, leave us your support, and hopefully if there's enough support, we'll be able to get in and find something better for you guys. Now, massive shout out to BUBS and Jugger for finding this one out, and I'm just optimizing it for Xbox and my viewers. With that said, guys, let's get into how to do this. Now, with this one, this is also, after you do this, you're also going to be required to have a banned account to be able to save these things out of private games and onto online blueprints as well, guys. So that's an extra thing as well that you're going to need. We'll cover that when we get to it. Now, let's get into how to do this. Okay guys, log into the game with profile 1. This is the profile on controller 1 that you're duping from. Then log into the game with controller 2, logged into the profile that you're going to be duping to. Once that has logged in, back out to the start menu with player 1. Then you need to be fast at this point at pressing A and then B to cancel logging back in after logging in. Do it correctly and you'll get the option to go offline. If you don't do it right, just back out and keep trying until you get it right. It can be annoying sometimes, guys, okay? Just like that. Now, sometimes that part will be simple as, and then other times it'll be real annoying. But just get through it and do that, okay? Now, once you get to multiplayer, then you come into multiplayer all with controller 1. At this point, you get controller 2 and you bring controller 2 in. After that, you go back to controller 1. You back out of here. From this screen, you use the go online option, which is the double squares on Xbox. Then you get controller 2 from this screen and bring them in. Then from this point, we back out to the start screen, and then we bring in controller 2. With controller 2, we log into the game, but we cancel logging in with controller 1, okay? So with controller 1, we back out. Controller 2, we come in and we cancel it with controller 1, okay? And then with controller 1, we can go offline and come across and go into local multiplayer. With controller 1, we say create local game. We come across to the weapons tab. Now, at this point, we need the third controller. So at this point, we need our third controller and we need to have our other player that's logged into the game on another console. Now, we get our third player and we go along and we join another player who's in Call of Duty headquarters, just sitting at the headquarters. That's all they need to be. Join. Game with being silly. And then we get this here, right? We get this error saying error, we can't join. It doesn't join, so don't worry about that. We're just doing it to get this area. Now, after that, that's all we needed the third controller and the other player for. We no longer need that stuff. All we need now is we get controller 2. We dismiss this message. And now, with controller 2, we come into our weapons. And now, we're editing our private game classes online, okay? These classes you see at this point here are the private game classes online. Now, ignore camos. So, from my experience from doing this, I've been working on this all day for you guys, and I have not been able to save camos, okay? Or actual blueprints. What you need to do at this point once you're here is you need to build the blueprints like you see here, okay? So, what you're doing is you're going along, and we will build one and show you exactly what you need to be doing to be able to get free traces and stuff like that, right? So if I'm to build this gun right here, it will be locked when we create a blueprint, and we not be able to equip this at all, even once we get it online. So do not do that. You need to create the blueprints from guns that this profile you're on already owns. So in this case, because this profile doesn't actually own anything and it's an alt, I will create it from the base gun, right? Then once we've got the base gun, we can go in and we can go through and we can equip the traces from the black cell variant onto it, so we can have it with the black cell variants. And as a bonus, look at that, it also gets the animated dripping effect from on it as well, from those things and everything. We can go along and we can mix and match cool other variants attachments onto this gun and make this gun using the cool things like the paid variants from paid bundles, cool attachments out of them, so we can get all of the cool stuff out of the bundles that you, for the pay to win stuff out of the bundles. Say it's like this holothermal, this one here, we can have this on it and all sorts, guys. So you can mix and match the variants. It's just the base gun itself you cannot have as a blueprint, because otherwise then it will end up locked. So you can go through like this. Now I would not suggest putting any camos on. You're going to cause yourself problems until a future video. If I manage to figure out how to save with camos, maybe someone knows and they'll let us know in the comments of this video. But at this point I can't save camos when we're saving it, so don't bother with the camos. Leave the camos off the gun. Now the charms and stuff like that can all be saved on it, so you can use it to be able to do your gun up with like charms and stuff like that. So as you see here, here's the date and the thing of recording. You can see it's really current, and this is it. So now that we've set up this full gun in here, we've got all of these cool attachments on it that we've got set up, right? So it looks cool and everything, right? Then all we're going to need to do is we can just go along and we could go along and save it in a private match as a custom blueprint, and we'll be able to use that online. So you can use this glitch to get free traces from your friends. You can use it to get the cool attachments like this pay to win holothermal on it and all sorts, and it's just awesome glitch, guys. So whatever as you see here, you've got this here and it has the traces on it and everything, and it's pretty cool. Now unfortunately, as I said, you won't be able to use this to be able to get camos at this stage, but you can equip the camos and stuff onto these guns and have them and play with them as they are in your private games. You just won't be able to bring the camos into online yet, okay? So with that said, get down there, smash that like button for me, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure that we know that you want this stuff, and we'll get in and I'll try and figure out a way to get these camos on and everything, guys. But once you've fully set up your class like this, as you see here, we fully have it set up with all of this stuff. Now we've got other ones set up. You can mix and match cool variants, so you can make some pretty cool looking guns if you've got some cool variants on your friends and stuff like that. And then once you're ready, all you do is back out of here with your player 2, you come to the play screen, and then you can log in. You get stuck on this screen, press B to get out of it, then log in again, and then you can log in. You can go into private matches, and then you can play with all those guns that you duped over and built, even as they are and everything. And then you can go along and do this next glitch that I'm about to teach you to be able to bring them online and save them, guys, okay? So again, with that said, this is not for everyone because it does have requirements. You guys want us to minimize these requirements? Show us your guys' interest. Show us your guys' support. Smash that like button. Leave us a comment. Subscribe. You know the whole deal. Show us your support, and we'll get out there and we'll put them. Try and figure it out for you guys. But with that said, as you see here, we're over in private matches and we have all these guns here. This profile does not own any of these guns or anything. As you see, it's just got nothing. But we've got them all equipped and everything. Now that they're in private match, let's show you guys how to go through and save them into online. Okay, so you've got the guns set up in private matches, ready, waiting for this step here, okay? For this step, you will need to have access to a banned account for Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2. It has to be permanently banned. Now, hover over private matches, and then with player 2, bring in the banned account. And then cancel it straight away. And then with player 1, go into private match really fast. Just like this, right here. It will boot you back to the start menu. With player 1 now, you don't need the banned account and banned player at all anymore for this. Come into multiplayer. You'll come across and it will have your online class right there. But after it does the loading player stats, this right here, you will see that when you go into your classes, it will be your private games classes. So as you see here, we select into here and it's actually the classes from private games. We can now go in and we can save this. We've now saved this gun as a custom blueprint with cool free black cell traces and everything, guys. We've got pay to win scope on it and all sorts from the bundles. You've got the cool paid charm on it, so we've got the date charm and everything, guys. And it was simple, it was easy. We can now go in online and use this and it will work perfectly. Now, guys, if you guys want me to go in and show you how to and figure out how to be able to get them to save with the camos, because as you see here, we get the camo reset error. You guys want me to figure out how to get around that and that, again, let me know. Get down there, smash that like button. But with that said, guys, it's as simple as that. Simple, once you've saved the guns as that, you can just restart your app and load back up and play with your free awesome stuff you've got off all your mates, guys. It's as simple as that. It's easy as that. You can go on, and if you've got camos, you could use this to get the cool looking, some cool attachments off your buddies' blueprints, and then you could just use your camos on them as well. So you don't have to use their camos and have it with no camos. You can still have it with camos and everything, guys. So with that said, get down there. If you haven't already, smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave me an awesome comment and keep being awesome. As you see, we've come back in, we've reloaded back up, and we come back in and we've got our class there. We can just go through and equip it. It's simple as, we've got this one here. Simple as, easy as, guys. It's just that easy. There's nothing else to it. Simple as, we've got that one, and then we've got the one that we just created then. Go in, and we'll show you it in-game. As you see here, it's working in-game. We're in-game, it's level 1. It's got fully all the attachments that we built and everything, guys. It's got the traces and everything. We've got the pay-to-win traces, the scope. We've got everything. We can see through the smoke and everything, guys. It's awesome. So again, smash that like button. Keep being awesome. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching my videos. BMAN, out.